Nigga, listen to it. Then go to sleep, wake up, listen to it again, nigga. It's a classic. I ain't gonna say it again, it's a classic. I'm not classic. Look.
When J. Cole woke up on January 28, 2026, turning 41 years old, he didn't celebrate with a party, a press run, or a victory lap. Instead, he did what he's always done at his most dangerous moments. He rapped, and not just casually. He dropped Birthday Blizzard 26, a surprise 5-track freestyle package that felt less like a gift to fans and more like a cold, calculated reminder to hip-hop that he's far from finished.
Shot. Then y'all can take it to whoever. We'll talk about it after. Let's take a listen to the Golden Goose Bots bar.
If the streams say you're winning while your tours is losing, when the mad think mad, then of course you're juicing. That mean the bots is boosting. Cut the tough guy image, it is not conducive to breathing. Don't gamble with your life, cause the ops is cruising. Word to Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing.
That's definitely the Drake. The bots is boosting, definitely.
Yeah.
He going crazy.
Yeah.
The tough guy thing, that's definitely for Drake.
You got that song up?
Drake, what you want to do? I don't have no problem with biracial on biracial.
But see, but that's what I'm
Based
saying.
on base crime, go. Y'all go at it with each other. Okay?
J. Cole kind of, he's confusing a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because even on
Raps and you start the juice in there.
Charlamagne crack himself up. Because even on this record, I mean, like he starts with the Bronx Zoo, and then he goes to Golden Goose. In the first line in first couple lines in Golden Goose, he talking about y'all not gonna knock me off my spot. Then he's like kind of throwing shots.
Going at niggas.
Yeah, but I thought he was like mentally healed. I don't know, but it's a great project.
It's just rap.
I know. Charlamagne do it every day.
Because in my opinion, Kendrick is definitely mentally healed, but he can still rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, healing is not linear.
But when you apologize, I thought he was gonna step back from any shots at all. Like I thought.
I see what you're saying. Huh?
Yeah, but I think in the fall off we're gonna get more deep intellectual situation. To your point earlier this morning.
I do hope so. I hope that the fall off. You know, of course we know J. Cole can rap, but I want to see him be more introspective on this one. I want to see him get his 444 on. I want to see him get his Mr. Morale and the Big Step on. I want to see him get his Rhapsody, Please Don't Cry. I know you can rap, Cole. You have nothing to prove with that. I want to know who you are, the 41-year-old man. That's what I want.
I want to hear you rapping. I just want to make sure you don't produce all the beats. I want you to do stuff outside the box with some of these amazing producers.
I agree with you.
Because the way you sound on these freestyles,
going crazy.
I love it.
Immaculate.
Yes. Well, that is available at thefalloff.com. The site was glitching all night, but you could.
The release came quietly, hours before midnight, available on Cole's website for just $1, or whatever fans felt it was worth. No major DSP rollout, no industry handholding, just bars, delivered raw, reflective, and sharp. And from the very first seconds of Bronx Zoo Freestyle, it was clear this wasn't nostalgia. This was accountability. This was reset energy. This was J. Cole standing alone, staring at the fallout of the most controversial moment of his career, and daring the world to doubt him again.
It's J. Cole's birthday. He turned 41 years old, and he gave us a gift on his birthday. He dropped a mixtape called Birthday Blizzard, hosted by DJ Clue, and he addresses a few things on this 4-track mixtape. So Bronx Zoo is the breakout song. It's the first song on the project, and he addresses being taken off of the big three for apologizing. Let's take a listen.
Hey, matter of fact, go on your phone, add me on IG. I used to be top seed. Apology dropped me way out of the top 3. No problem, I'm probably my best when they doubt me. Watch me. Watch me. DJ Clue. Watch me.
We got the conversation has to shift though. It's not he's out of the top 3. There is no big 3 no more. Kendrick dismantled it. Kendrick said, F the big 3, it's just big me, and he proved why it's just big him. There's just is not no big 3 no more.
But I was thinking about this morning driving in, right? Mm-hmm. Now, it's difficult to beef with your brothers, I'm explaining to, right? Jay-Z and Biggie back in the day, right? They were both number 1. They couldn't beef with each other because they were brothers, right? Every beef that we seen in hip-hop turned nasty, turned disgusting, turned
Jay-Z
to a place
wasn't number 1 back then, sir.
Because for the first time since the Big 3 debate exploded hip-hop into chaos, J. Cole didn't dodge the moment. He walked straight into it. On Bronx Zoo Freestyle, Cole directly addresses the apology that shook rap culture in 2024, his public decision to step back from beef with Kendrick Lamar after releasing, then retracting, 7-Minute Drill. At the time, fans were split. Some praised his maturity, others called it weakness. Many said it disqualified him from the throne entirely. Cole doesn't argue that narrative anymore. He accepts it and flips it. "I used to be top seed," he raps. "Apology dropped me way out the top 3. But then comes the line that reframes the entire project. "No problem. I'm probably my best when they doubt me." That's the thesis of Birthday Blizzard 26. Not regret, not bitterness, but recalibration. For Cole, the apology wasn't surrender. It was subtraction. He stepped off the mountain to remember why he climbed it in the first place. The tension behind this moment stretches back to March 2024, when Kendrick Lamar ignited chaos with "Like That," rejecting the Big Three concept outright. Cole responded with 7-Minute Drill, a measured but pointed diss that questioned Kendrick's discography and momentum. But within days, something shifted. Standing on stage at Dreamville Festival in North Carolina, Cole apologized publicly, calling the diss the lamest shit I ever did in my life. It was a shocking move in a genre built on dominance, and for months afterward, silence followed. Until now, Birthday Blizzard 26 doesn't ask for forgiveness. It doesn't beg for relevance. Instead, it reframes the entire conversation. Cole suggests that chasing validation, charts, rankings, beef narratives was never the endgame. The top wasn't what he thought it would be, and stepping away from it forced him to confront something deeper: purpose. That theme runs through every freestyle on the project. Golden Goose Freestyle leans into wealth, legacy, and the emptiness of endless accumulation. Cole raps like someone who's achieved everything the industry promised and still found it hollow. The bars feel colder, slower, heavier, like reflections written late at night when the applause fades. Winterstorm Freestyle is more introspective, almost spiritual. Cole talks about peace, isolation, and the cost of being constantly perceived. Fame, he suggests, isn't a crown. It's a storm you learn to survive. Then comes 99 Build Freestyle, where the tone sharpens again. This is the Cole fans recognize: focused, technical, quietly competitive. There's no direct dissing, but the message is clear. He's been working. While others chased headlines, he refined craft. The final track, a full playthrough titled Birthday Blizzard 26, ties everything together like a closing chapter before the next book opens. And that next book is The Fall Off. Just days before the mixtape dropped, Cole officially announced his 7th studio album, set for release on February 6, 2026. The trailer was stark and almost mundane. Cole washing a truck, sitting alone at a diner, living quietly. Over the footage, a voice reflects on how society obsesses over artists who fell off, rather than marveling at how rare it is to rise at all. That message mirrors Birthday Blizzard 26 perfectly. Cole isn't denying that his status changed. He's questioning why status mattered so much to begin with. For a decade, The Fall Off has been framed as Cole's final statement, a project meant to close the book on his career. In recent weeks, he's called it handcrafted, a personal challenge to create his best work ever. And Birthday Blizzard 26 now feels like the clearing of the throat before the final speech. It's also impossible to ignore the timing. Kendrick Lamar's battle with Drake reshaped the rap hierarchy in 2024 and 2025. Drake's dominance wavered. Kendrick ascended. Cole stepped aside. For many fans, the crown was redistributed without him. But Birthday Blizzard 26 suggests that Cole never left the chessboard. He just stopped playing someone else's game. There's a maturity in this release that feels intentional. Cole doesn't posture. He doesn't shout. He doesn't threaten. He reflects. And reflection, in this case, feels more dangerous than bravado. At 41, J. Cole isn't chasing moments anymore. He's manufacturing meaning, and that's what makes this mixtape hit harder than expected. It's not loud, it's not flashy, it doesn't need to be. It sounds like an artist who finally understands the weight of his voice and chooses when to use it. Hip-hop has always loved redemption arcs, but this isn't redemption. This is recalibration. Birthday Blizzard 26 isn't about reclaiming the throne. It's about redefining what the throne even is. And with the fall off looming just days away, one thing is clear. J. Cole didn't drop this project to celebrate his birthday. He dropped it to remind everyone, including himself, why he mattered in the first place. And if this is the calm before the storm, hip-hop might want to brace itself.